action. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Jaylen Brown is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Thomas in at the point. And for Nashville, and it's Van Horn in at the three.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Let me go ahead and copy and paste these links. Man, how y'all feeling out there, out there? I gotta score 50 points with this nigga. But I'm really trying to score them 50 points with Anthony Edwards, though. Just to let y'all know, I'm finna go get my beverage real quick. Then we finna be on this bitch getting buckets on my mama. Alrighty, chat. My bad. That was my bad. I do apologize for the wait. Got me some good smart water right here. And that's some good shit. That's some smart water. Alright. Alright.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Here's Thomas. He's off on the layup. Timeout call. Nashville. Guarded. Checked in for Nashville.
Coming onto the floor for your Nashville team, number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Fires the three. Crowder grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thomas passes to Crowder. Horford left side. Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. Brown can't hit. It's Edwards on the wing. This one for three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Smart outside. Back to Thomas. The three. Again, the miss by Boston. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Edwards outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Smart. Blocked. And he gets it back. And Horford powers it home. Edwards with it. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Shoots over Brown. That one's wide left.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Good chance here for Crowder. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Crowder can knock down a mid-range shot from time to time.
Edwards looking it over. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Thomas. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Tries it from 16. Brown can't hit. So it's Nashville with it. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And Boston calls time here. Boston making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Pass to Olynyk. Thomas, left side. And the layup is good off the glass. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Olynyk. Crowder outside. Pass to Olynyk. Thomas outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the basket by Edwards.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Thomas. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has got 8 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The kick out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Nashville with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Edwards. 36 seconds left to play in the first. 4-3. Rebound by Olynyk. Poked away. On the break. Here's Edwards. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Thomas outside. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Nashville. Eden's got 4 rebounds now. Good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Nashville leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what we've seen in Nashville, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Rodman in at the 4. Edwards, no good. And it's Collins with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And for the Celtics, we've got Al Horford. Terry Rozier is out there with Green. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Collins in at small forward.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Edwards for 3. Boston pulls it in. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Another shot. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Here's Rozier following the score by Nashville. Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Zellers checked in for
Timeout,
Boston.
timeout.
Jaylen Brown comes in for Collins, and Boston calls time here. And Nashville making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Horford passes to Smart. Now here's Zeller. Horford in the high post. Back to Zeller. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zeller. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Three-pointer, Anthony. Boston pulls it in. Now Rozier. Still no points. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Nashville leading by 4. Now here's Halliburton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
So it's Boston now. Foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Anthony.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Edwards, he's checked in for Anthony.
Substitution for Nashville. Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Smart. Zeller with a screen on Edwards. Here's Smart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Nashville.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And so Smart nails them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Edwards. Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Thomas outside. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Smart nails the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Edwards. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Edwards has got 20 points.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Here's Horford. Deflected. In transition. Here's Edwards. Zeller with the rebound. Boston trails by 4. Here's Thomas. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Thomas. Olenek checked in for Boston. Good on both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smart against Edwards. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. He's got 22.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
And Boston calls time here. And Nashville will go for a different look here. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Tipped away. In transition, here they come. It's Edwards on the wing. Smart grabs a miss. Boston trails by 4. And here's Thomas. He's got 12. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Here's Crawford. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zeller.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And Boston with some changes. Horford comes in for Zeller, and it's Crowder in for Olynyk.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thomas outside. Back to Smart. Got a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. .30 seconds left in the first half.
That is really perfect defense from Corver there, making the shot attempt very difficult.
Edwards against Thomas. And stolen by Brown.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Edwards outside. No good there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Nashville. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Corver in at the small forward position.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
And for Boston, Al Horford out there with Jake Crowder. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Thomas in at the point.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, there's another three. Love seeing Edwards deliver.
Knocked loose. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. From behind the arc. From downtown. They get it back. Eaton passes to Lambier. Edwards for three. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And Boston calls time here. Boston trails by 8. Here's Thomas. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Crawford. Thomas defends. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Crowder. That's it. Coming off an assist from Smart. And now just a 4-point Nashville lead.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Edwards for 3. Boston pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Screen by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Brown finds Crowder. It's tipped. Outside Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Eaton. Eaton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smart against Edwards. And the 3 off target. Boston trails by 6. Down low. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Crowder's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Edwards. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 now. Lets it fly. Horford grabs the board. Nashville leading by 4. And here's Edwards outside. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 36 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And again, it's Nashville with a 3.
Fantastic pass from Corver there to a teammate who was left all alone, seeing the court well.
And Brown's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Halliburton's checked in for Nashville. Olynyk's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Thomas. The D's right on him. Pass to Crowder. Back to Thomas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thomas has got 23 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Eaton. Horford covering. And yep, it's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Nashville ending the quarter up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Tyrese Halliburton and And it's Crawford in at the 1. Tipped. Three-pointer, Halliburton. From deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Boston trails by 10. Outside, Brown. Off target with the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of this becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Timeout called, Nashville. And Nashville making a change here. Edwards is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that break, I was able to catch the message Nashville's coach was giving to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thank you, Allie. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 is up. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Ball goes to Boston.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Rozier. Right wing. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
Olynyk passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The 3. It's rebounded by Nashville. He's got his 16th rebound on the night. Edwards with it. Guarded by Olynyk. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here's Rozier. He's covered closely. To the paint. Korver grabs the board. Nashville leading by 12. Outside Edwards. Pass to Crawford. Back to Edwards. From outside the arc. Boston pulls it in.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Timeout called. Celtics. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And Boston with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Zeller. Crowder comes in for Olynyk. And it's Thomas in for Rozier. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Here's Crawford. Thomas defends. And here's Edwards outside. Hauled in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of the opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, he definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
And here's Brown for 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now here's Edwards. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Fires the 3. Oh, the response. Edwards, a 3 of his own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Crowder, pass to Thomas. Back to Crowder. outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Kukoc. The kick out to Edwards. Out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Boston trails by 10. Edwards comes with a double team. Pass to Thomas. Smart looking around. And they'll get another chance. Horford passes to Smart. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Nashville. Here's Halliburton. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thomas banked it in off the glass. So it's Nashville with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Halliburton, good.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Here's Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Halliburton. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Edwards. Over Thomas. Edwards, no good. So it's Nashville picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, they never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew.
Yeah, it's time to play online. It's time to play online. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines.
Go.
So Hartford wins the tip. To the middle. And that one's good by Noah.
And this is where Noah makes his presence felt down low in the paint.
Crawford outside. A floater. Hartford with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
It's good from long range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
It's Crawford on the wing. Picked his pocket. Left side, Tatum. Richardson right side. Back to Tatum. And slammed up by Tatum.
Assistant. Jason Richardson.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Richardson. Rebounded by Korver. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Nashville shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Korver.
Well, Kyle Korver is the definition of a sharpshooter. Whether he's standing still or running off the screen, you have to stay attached to him or he'll make you pay.
Now here's Crawford. Outside for Korver. Over to the wing. Here's Van Horn. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Crawford outside. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Nashville passing it around. Pass to Crawford. Korver gets a wide open look. Nashville no good that time either. Hartford on offense. They're on a 10-1 run. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul. Nashville on D. 9-point game. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Noah. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Korver. Here's Eaton, covered by Noah. Here's Eaton. Backed in off the glass.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
For Nashville, they had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The free throw drops for Korver. .107 left in the first quarter. Here's Crawford. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. For Nashville, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Hartford leading by 6. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Daniels with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to McGrady. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Nashville with it. Crawford looking over the floor. With the drive. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Van Horn. 5 to shoot. Here's Korver. Here's Eaton. Now Korver tries again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting it this the next time.
And it's Hartford with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Hartford here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Now here's Crawford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. Here's Richardson. Nothing on the board. Slammed in by Richardson.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Now here's Crawford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Nashville, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
At the line for 2, Jamal Crawford.
First one falls for.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Hartford leading by 5.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is...
Tatum doing it with style.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. So the wing on the left. Here's Eaton. That's tipped. Pass to Van Horn. Now here's Korver. In the corner, it's Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him so many shots. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Timeout called, Nashville. Nashville trails by 7. Outside Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Nashville. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
1:46 left in the first half of the game. Richardson attack. Oh, and that jam. Richardson.
Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
Outside for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time. Here's Westbrook. Over Daniels. And again, it's Nashville converting.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Hartford leading by 3. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Daniels. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Alone with it. Stolen by Noah. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 4 this quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Kukoc for 3. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Richardson, good.
Jason Richardson.
And it's a 9-point Hartford lead.
And the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Eight seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Daniels. No good with the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And it's Hartford in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nashville trails by 9. Halliburton outside. Hartford with the rebound. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic guy. That positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Broke loose. Left side, Westbrook. Halliburton outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Halliburton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Daniel. Back to Tatum. Finished by Tatum.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Timeout called, Nashville. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Crawford outside. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. They get it back. Hartford moving the ball around. Smart misses. Nashville trails by 10. And here's Korver from the arc. Sinks the triple. Korver's got 7.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Halliburton, no good. And here's Korver. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points for Kyle Korver.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
.149 left to play in the third. Another shot. The play by Hachimura as he finishes it off with a 2. And Hartford leads by 7.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And here's Korver from the arc. And Dawkins pulls it down. Hartford with the ball. Back to Halliburton. From outside the arc. Lambier grabs the board. And here's Nashville. They trail by 7. Korver, no luck. And the jam by Smart.
That is impressive. Marcus Smart just punishing the defense with that finish.
Pass to Korver. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Korver. Here's Smart. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for Hartford.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Korver. And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't be.
The first one falls.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Korver. Over Smart. Nashville, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they do, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a good on each end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hartford leads by 16. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments.
Yeah, you got everyone's
coming up next. And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball.
Hey, Chris, I'm sorry, I promise you. All right.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Hartford will retain possession. to the inside. Outside, Smart. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. Yeah, easy call.
And in a moment now, we'll look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Has to Lambier. To the paint. Here's Corver. Rebounded by Smart. Hartford leading by 18. Here's Halliburton. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
There's Crawford with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The tray. And Jamal Crawford gets the 3.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Smart. Here's Dawkins. Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Halliburton with the steal. Here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart's got 11 points here in just the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Halliburton. Eaton grabs the miss. Nashville trails by 19. Back to Corver. A 3 ball. The shot misses. Hartford with the ball. Halliburton tries it. And finished off by Halliburton.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
Outside Corver. Over Smart. To the right side. Nashville passing it around. Outside Corver. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Hartford leading by 21. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Hartford with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Assisted by.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Hartford.
That free throw good from Daniels.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Daniels. 16 seconds left in the fourth. They swipe it. dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum, that's for two. No good. And so it's Hartford with the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game.
Alrighty, we 0-1. Boom.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So it's Nashville with it. Pass to Crawford. And that one is hammered home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Billups. Now Walker. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's Christie. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
And this is Kemba doing what he does best, understanding the angles and finding openings for his guys to exploit.
Here's Billups. Pass to Walker. From the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
There's no question that Walker is a shoot-first guard. He really wants to score as often as he can.
Out to the right wing. Here's Crawford. Soft touch off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
Jamal Crawford. Personal foul. First team foul. In for Buffalo.
Here's Buffalo with the ball. The drive by Walker. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Crawford. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Crawford's got 8 points.
Just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Crawford. Give him 8. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Buffalo. They trail by 1. to the wing, right side. Cephalosha, no good. So it's Nashville with it. Here's Korver. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I mean, a fearless offensive play by Kemba, putting himself on the line to fight for the and-one opportunity.
54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Crawford. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Booker. Back to Walker. There's a screen by Kuminga to the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, you want to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you give him too much attention, Walker will dish it.
To the paint. Here's Lambier. It's hauled in by Robinson. These are his first free throws of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Kuminga. Here's Crawford. Bucket off the crossover. Crawford's got 10.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Got it off in time. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Nashville leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty.
Man, 15-14, I'm up 1. Second quarter, just started.
Which playing shutdown?
Mm-hmm. I slick on the play. Your team, y'all these goated ass niggas on that motherfucker.
Pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Nashville.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on. It's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
Here's Buffalo with the ball. They trail by 1. Kuminga with it. Smart for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Halliburton. Here's Edwards. Cephalosha with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Good on the free throw. Buffalo making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Timeout called. Nashville.
Timeout. Started.
Automatic timeout. Stop.
minute of play. Pass to Rodman. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Rodman's got his first 2 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been...
Here's Kukoc. Fires from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Robinson with it. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Deflected. Out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Substitution for Buffalo. Number 1, Chauncey Billups.
3-point. Yes! Top point from Tyrese.
What a release. Halliburton.
Outside Walker. Pass to Billups.
Fridays and Saturdays. You was out today?
Cashing them in.
Pass to Ariza. Shoots. And the shot no good. A bit short. Nashville leading by 5. Pulls it. Nashville no good that time either. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter. About 3 minutes gone by. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hot shit today, man.
Slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Halliburton outside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Westbrook right side. And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the
ball.
ball.
I did. Yeah.
Mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Outside Walker. Pass to Christie. And so it's Nashville with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Walker. Pass to Kuminga. Now Walker. The rebound by Malone. Nashville leading by 9. Here's Kukoc. Still no points. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And yep, it's good.
And this is how you know Halliburton is feeling it. Shooting with assertiveness off the dribble. Nice.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Christie. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Over to the wing. Right wing. Here's Billups. And he converts the layup. Billups has got his second basket of the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Westbrook outside. Going inside. And jams it home. Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Pass to Billups. To the right side. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Halliburton outside. Here's Kukoc. Walker covering. With the teardrop. Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Billups. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Halliburton outside. Halliburton on the drive. Ayton with the defensive effort.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots.
Don't quit, man. Why do they quit? Why do they quit when I start tapping that dice? But I don't let my homies quit when I'm doing. I'll be like, nah, don't quit. Don't quit, you ain't no hoe. Don't quit, try to come back, nigga. Double lie.
Damn, dude.
Bro, you probably got that bitch, fool. You trying to run it?
I'm in the rack right now.
Oh, yeah, he in the rig, bro. Garbage shit. Nah, it's fine.
I can watch it. This,
I understand you don't want no smoke. I get it for real on me.
yeah, anyway.
I'm finna roll him on my team if we can. Since you're in the game. I'm finna get a 98 David Robinson. Just watch. 99 David Robinson. I mean, whatever.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our game tonight featuring Nashville as they go up against Miami. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Crawford. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Now Halliburton. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Here's Crawford. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Crawford.
Blocking foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Nashville shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
James Griffin. First personal foul.
And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Tyrese.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Escalade shoots over Towns. Back to Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. Nashville needs to get off a shot. And Beer for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, the dichotomy of Lambeer, receives so much attention.
Wow, that's a big-time finish from Tyrese Halliburton. Take off. Let him hear you, Tyrese.
Here's Crawford. Miami grabs the miss. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. We know Doris that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Halliburton right side. Outside Worthy. Outside for Halliburton. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Halliburton a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Bill Embiid.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Nashville trails by 9. Here's Korver for 3. Nashville, no good that time either. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Halliburton. A second chance effort. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Miami leading by 11. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton for 3. Nashville, no good that time either.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Towers. Left side, Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Nashville trails by 15. Halliburton for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Nashville. Outside, Rodman. Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. Miami leading by 15. Pass to Edwards. Finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And Westbrook throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Nashville trails by 16. Kicks it out to Malone. In the corner, it's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Halliburton. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Worthy in the corner. Back to Halliburton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Halliburton slams it in.
Man, good coach, versatile offensively with a great shooting touch. And then you factor in that 6'11" height. Boy, he causes matchup problems for the opposing defense.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Halliburton outside. Offline with his three. Miami leading by 20. Pass to Worthy. The shot, no good. Some solid defense by Malone. It's Westbrook with the drive. Halliburton outside. Fires for three. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper for two. Halliburton's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Nashville. Outside, Towns. Pass to Halliburton. I see him. Halliburton slams it in.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Timeout called, Nashville. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Nashville, no good that time either. Pass to Toppin. Back to Smith. Here he goes. And the dunk by Smith.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Here's Westbrook. Malone right side. Right side Westbrook. Knocks down the three ball. Westbrook's got 7.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Out to Smith. Back to Durant. Screen by Howard. And Durant, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. And Miami leads by 19.
How about the ability of Durant to make those long strides to the rim and absorb the contact?
Westbrook with it. He's got 9. Halliburton feeling it out of him. And that one drops for him.
Halliburton may have a leading frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Bites off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
And a big group substitution here for Nashville. The free throw off from Halliburton.
The ball goes to Miami.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Crawford outside. Miami grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, KD. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Lampier. Crawford outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Durant just inside the line. And so it's Miami controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Miami leading by 20. Maxey attacking. Good ball movement here by Miami. And again, Miami with the triple.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Crawford looking over the floor. Jacks up a three. Crawford missing again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's Nashville with it. Pass to Eaton. Crawford outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Smith drives in. Now here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Timeout called, Nashville. And Nashville making a change here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Crawford outside. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Miami leading by 22. Pass to Toppin. Latray. Eaton grabs the miss. Outside Corver. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Crawford. He's covered by Maxey. The shake. Outside for Corver. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Nice jump shot. Good.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Miami. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Toppin. And a wide open look for Howard. Miami no good on that time either. Nashville trails by 20. Outside Corver. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Here's Toppin. Back to Maxey. KD on the wing. And he wow! Young fella.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
I saw him, my shit was sleeping. Dragging hard as hell in the game. So I was sleeping.
Using the rim to get some true hang time.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the
right now.
54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Banked in off the glass. Here's Maxey. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Crawford, no luck.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find
Where you
it.
going, Houston? It's better.
Again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And here is KD. From the arc. That one misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
Hey, what's your ass?
Controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Tonight, it'll be Charlotte going up against Nashville. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Nashville off the tip. Here's Heaton. And easy 2 points on the way.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Crawford's shot is good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Phillips. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Outside for Korver. Puts up a three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Korver has made a living out of hitting that three ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
Granger outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Corver. 5 on the clock. Here's Eaton. And he banks in the layup.
And Corver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Wallace. Now Phillips. Davis sets a screen. Here's Young. Rebounded by Corver.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Wallace misses. On the wing, Corver. Dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Phillips. Outside for Davis. Wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Pass to Eaton. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Corver for 3. Kicks it out to Crawford. Launches it. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford looking comfortable from behind the arc on that one. Tough to lock him down out there. You're worried about him driving around you.
To the left side wing. At the elbow, it's Granger. Back to Young. Lambeer with the steal. And so it's Nashville heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Nashville.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Crawford left side. And then Lambeer with the dunk.
Well, Crawford with the ball, it's second nature there, ripping apart the defense, this time not with the handle, but with the pass.
Young outside. Back to Phillips. Over Corver. Phillips, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Takes a 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Charlotte trails by 9. What's great about Jokic is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
High post Lambeer. Lock at 6. And then Lambeer with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Jokic. Schrempf with it. Jokic a screen. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Left side Lynn. Back to Lawson.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Westbrook. Granger misses. Nashville leading by 9. And here's Anthony from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Schrempf. Count it. Schrempf's got 4 points this quarter.
Always good to be leery of Jokic, the way he passes the ball. Navigates that arc so well for a big.
Anthony up on top. Nothing on the board. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Schrempf. Back to Jokic. Granger outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Nashville. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Count it, good.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Charlotte trails by 10. Kicks it out to Granger. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That turned into no cover.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Robin. Westbrook scanning the floor. On the wing, Malone. Over Davis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Young, good look. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Charlotte trails by 8. Bounce pass Conley. Outside Tatum. Back to Conley. Tatum a screen. From downtown. And Van Horn pulls it down.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never lacks. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Outside Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And so it's Nashville with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Crawford outside. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Shot clock at 2. The three from Corver. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Charlotte trails by 10. Young with the ball. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Back to Conley. Releases. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Nashville with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Timeout.
And, hey, that's Corver's go-to. As soon as he catches that ball right there, it's going right up. Gotta love that approach.
Here's Charlotte now. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Pass to Billups. Back to Davis. Young outside. Davis sets a screen. Young's shot is good. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Here's Halliburton. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Billups. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Outside Westbrook. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Nashville, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Billups with the ball. .112 left in the third. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Halliburton outside. To the right wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Another shot. Poke loose. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 10-point game.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And good recognition there from Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton, that's good. And Nashville leads by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Wing Granger, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nashville leads by 12. And coming up as soon as we and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Nashville leading by 12. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Jeff Green picks one up.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has to focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, some stiff defense and the fouls not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough, still gets that shot off.
And he's good on the second. Charlotte trails by 15. Pass to Granger. Three-pointer, Lawson. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Westbrook up top. Here's Van Horn. Back to Westbrook. Outside Korver. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wallace right side. And Wallace slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Yep, that one goes.
Timeout. Timeout. Started.
And Nashville leads by 15.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Wallace misses. Nashville leading by 15. Crawford with the ball. Guarded now by Joe Wallace.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Lambier. He can't hit that shot. Wallace right side. Nice pass in by Charlotte. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Granger inside the line. Charlotte no good that time either. And here's Nashville. Crawford's shot is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Crawford outside. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. No good. Charlotte trails by 17. The kick out to Billups. From past the arc. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. Outside Korver. Crawford looking over the floor. Crawford missing again. And here's Charlotte. Pass to Granger. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Bill Lambier.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. And so Crawford will bring it up for Nashville. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Green in the high post. They need this one. And it's Green slamming it down. And here's Nashville. Crawford, no one around him. The three-pointers right on target.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Nashville foul call. Bill Lambier. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team, Jeff Green.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The three from Korver. Offline. So Nashville wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want me a little my team game. What's up?
Hey, son.
I just want me a little my team game. But they giving me straight team points.
You still on my team, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, so what's up with the
What's up? What?
say what I understand?
What's up with all the what?
But with the salary cap.
Nah, that's only for the salary cap mode. You don't need that for your regular mode.
The loans that they bogus, kid. The Yankees can really put that already for the or something. I got 2 months, David Robinson.
Sell one of them for 10 band. Can you sell one?
It's both but they different cars though, but they both they opposites.
Man, let me get one of them, cuz.
I can do that.
Oh, God, you can sell that hoe. I'll buy that bitch right now.
I do it.
Go to the car and it'll be like sale in the auction house.
Yeah, wait till you get so you can buy.
You ain't even got the auction house yet, though, do you? You gotta have the auction house in order to sell that shit.
I look for Buddy Red. That's no bitch. A+3. They got this nigga AB 3-point shot at C+.
He ain't really like that, man.
And y'all look stupid. That's real shit. This nigga Mac beat.
What?
Hey, man, video. message. I don't get the message.
Fuck. All right, I got one more match in me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Our game tonight featuring Nashville as they go up against New York. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Nashville off the tip. Here's Korver. And it's sent back by Howard. McGrady outside. That one drops for him. McGrady's got the opening field goal of the game for New York.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And Eaton gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is McGrady. And he banks in the layup. McGrady's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Van Horn. Korver gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Down low. Back to McGrady. Screen by Howard. And that one's good. McGrady's got 6 points.
Love how selfless he is setting bridge screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. Wow. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Crawford. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's New York. Pass to Durant. Lambier with the steal. Here's the break. On the wing, Korver. .146 left in the first quarter. No good on the shot. McGrady left side. Tries to save it. And again, New York turns it over.
Where'd you try to get that early? There was a game, check out the ball. Who's in the mouth coach playing each other? What up, Jason? Try Simon and Myteam. What the fuck? Get that nigga cut, get that nigga cut. What the fuck? Get that nigga, oh, get that cut. So you think that's a cut? Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to break that. It's not in this game.
Outside for back to Crawford.
Fuck you don't see Cub right here chasing me on the fucking pussy. Fuck. Oh man,
The importance of versatility, he's really got it.
You shooting at this guy.
Pass to KD. And the layup's good off the glass.
Runs the smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
Here's Howard. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
On, here we go. Crawford all alone.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nice lead up.
And Adams has got the ball here for New York. It's a 5-point game.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The three from Korver. And so the first quarter's in the books. Nashville up in front. They're up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Nashville.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Here is Corver following the score by Tony Parker. To the inside. Kicks it out to Crawford. Fires the three. Nashville passing it around. Here's Van Horn. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Leonard missing. Nashville leading by 3. Pass to Eaton. Kicks it out to Crawford. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Eaton. Jokic defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Corver. Nashville, no good that time either. New York trails by 3. Left side, out of the Gumbo. Crawford with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Corver's got it. No good from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Crawford. Outside for Corver. Jokic with the steal. On up the court. They now take the lead. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Timeout called, Nashville. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. Trying to end the drought. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force them is barely. That's one for generally made.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Here is Westbrook following the score by New York. They get it again. Kicks it out to Rabu. Outside Westbrook. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Nashville, no good that time either.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Jokic. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. Jokic has got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Parker. It's deflected. Pass to Westbrook. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates there.
Anthony left side. And here's Westbrook. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
With 2 seconds left. No good on that one. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. New York leading by 7. Pass to Tatum. Thompson with it. Outside Tatum. Finished by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm. His moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. The wide open look here for Anthony. Off target with his 3. And so it's New York with it. Here's Thompson. A shot off that time. Kukoc with the defensive effort. And here's Anthony for 3. Hits a 3-point line.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. McGrady outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Kicks it out to Rodman. For 3, Westbrook. Cans it from downtown. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence when he's connecting from deep. This offense even more dynamic.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Nashville with it, following the score by New York. Outside Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for 3s in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
The kick out to Westbrook. Poked loose. Outside Anthony. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum gets it to go inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Outside Tatum. .26 seconds left to play in the third. McGrady outside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 13 points in just this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
McGrady. And so is New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nashville trails by 6. It's Crawford with the foul, and he slams it one-handed.
Those goals can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Carter right side. He can't get it to go. Korver with the defensive effort. Crawford outside. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the left side wing. Parker outside. Lambeer grabs the board. Pass to Van Horn. It's up at 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kawhi gouging in for the score.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Timeout called, Nashville. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, during the break, I heard Nashville's coach talking with his team. Now he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and bits. See if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Parker.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. 6-point lead. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Here's Crawford. And there's the try. Over Parker. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Antetokounmpo to the paint. Here's Jokic. Outside left. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Here's Crawford. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Kick out to Giannis. Here's Parker. And that time, also a missed shot.
It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane right now.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Eaton. It's stolen by Carter. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Michael Adams.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Landry.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Adams. It's in!
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the other man.
Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Korver for three. It's rebounded by New York.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Crawford with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
So both teams sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.
GG's, y'all. This is your boy, Osama. I am